I'm Philip Nappi.
And I'm Dana Nappi.
A long time ago, I always had this affinity and love for footwear, and it started when I was in college. I started working at a shoe store, so it began then, waiting on people and just being around in the stockroom and the shoes. And so I created this vision in my head that one day we were going to start a footwear brand. I didn't know my grandfather at all. He passed away in the 50s, so we started researching things about my grandfather. I had to get his birth certificate from his hometown, and et cetera, et cetera. So through that process, we discovered that my father's family is a long line of Italian shoemakers. We were in our apartment in Florence, Italy, when I discovered this, and I remember calling to Dana and said, you need to come take a look at this.
He had spent the last several weeks doing the numbers. What are the margins and how are you going to do this? What are the import fees and the number aspect of it? And he kept shaking his head. This just doesn't make sense. When he found that, I just looked at him and said,
you have to
you got to do it. You got to do it.
We have three words that we describe as authenticity and timelessness and character. And we wanted the brand to emulate what we strive for in our lives.
You need to continually evolve and redefine yourself season by season, not necessarily overall, but staying true to the characteristics that have brought you your clients so far.
One of the things that we strive to in our design process is to find that common thread through all of the styles. So if you were to pull that style out and set it on a table, would you be able to look at it and say that's a Peter Nappi? So there's an Italian term, and it's called sprezzatura. He defined that word as a certain nonchalance, as to conceal all art, as it was effortless and without thought or knowledge about it. It's the Italian way of life. They look like they're dressed to the nines, and they act like they just rolled out of bed. And this is what we strive for in everything that we do. It's not about us, it's about our team, it's about everybody that's here, it's about the clients, it's about the people in Italy that are making this happen. And it's about my family, and it's about my grandfather and what he did and what he stood for and the integrity that he had. So it's not about us.